What's up? Hey, new people. I saw some new people. Welcome to the dark side. May the odds be forever in your favor. I am your spiritual healer, teacher, shaman, seer, oracle, light worker, starseed, earth angel, mystic, medium, psychic, witch, and messenger of God. I am your guide through the end times. I'm here to help you through the awakening process. Get excited. I hope you make it, bro. I don't know, but I'm here to tell you what it is, what it does, and do it better. Only you can do it better. What am I hearing? Fuck. Regulators. Okay, anyways, it was regulator energy. I just posted in my community page. I was doing a sage burn, and it's like, oh shit, I gotta do something. We gotta do something. Do something. The power of Christ compels you. What's going on? It's fucking Wednesday, bro. We're dealing with shadow work. I made a video earlier about, people's projections and them fucking, their shitty ass fucking booty whack energy. Their thoughts and feelings and them trying to put that shit up on you. Fuck. What does that mean? Well, people do it anyways. If you're sensitive, you feel it, bro. You just feel it. You feel when people are judging you. You feel like they're fucking looking down on you. You feel like they're hating on you. You know what I mean? People think you're being crazy and shit, but you feel some type of way about the people that are around you and how they're breathing on you. If you want, that's pretty much it. And so, that sucks. And I made a video about that today, and I'm still struggling with that. And that's where I came to the moment I had to come and, come to the altar, come and speak my truth. What's going on with you today? Bro, I've been in collective energy for too long. It hit me right there as I was sitting here. I anointed myself. I'm breathing everything. And I tell the kids, I can't go back. Just let me sit here. Please, just let me sit here. And it's like, I've been in collective energy for too long. It's getting worse. Every time I go out, it's getting worse. I've been around people. That's what that means. I'm around people, bro. People. That's collective. It's a collective energy that people make and carry on themselves. You have your own energy, right? You have your own frequency. It's a tone. You have your own tone to shit. But when you go outside, you are a double-sided piece of tape that you pick up all this stuff, and now you are hidden in. I'm seeing that girl from Charlie Brown. They show her with this little dirt pile all over her. Or the boy, the little kid, and he's like, he's all dirty and shit, and he's got this dirt, this dust ball around him. That's what that is, right? So even if you're cool, you got a whole bunch of shit on top of you that don't make you look so cool and feel so cool and smell so cool. All right, now imagine every single person is walking around like that. They got their own energy, but then they got all this extra shit, the weight of the world that they're carrying, that they're just attracting. Somebody said something, so now that's hanging on their skin. Somebody did something, so now that's hanging on their skin. They saw something on the news, now that's hanging on their skin. And that's where I'd be talking about your flesh is showing, right? I can't even see your frequency anymore. You got so much shit on your flesh. Like, there's this funny, this reader said this one time, it was the best saying I've heard. So you can see their appetite through their outfit. Meaning you dress it up to be something, but that's not what I see, bro. That's not what I get off of you. And I teach people to, to go with those understandings and to know thyself and that intuition. These are our God-given, superpowers, our mutations between us and them, the awoken and the unawoken. The unawoken are walking through their ego, and what their mind perceives is reality. The awoken are feeling their way to a new reality, but still having to walk through this shit. As I walk through the valleys of the shadows of death, I have no fear. No, I'm fucking fearful. All right? I'm fearful. That's another thing, too. She's fearless. No, I feel it, bro. I just gotta fucking talk myself through it and do it. Just do it. Nike, bro. And it's not, Nike wasn't a man or anything. Nike was a fucking goddess, bro. Look it up. Just do it, bro. So anyways, going back to it, it's like, ugh, what's wrong with you? I've been around people for too long. And you're like, really? Yeah, bro. Yeah, I can't. You're fucking killing me softly. Nah, I guess maybe there's a big pretty dragonfly flying around me. What does that mean? It's just I'm taking on too much energy, bro. This isn't mine. None of this, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I don't even want to go near you, dude. You fucking smell. You reek of negativity, dude. I can hear your thoughts. I can hear your problems. I can hear all of it, bro. It's Professor X without the pill, bro. It's like, you gave up your powers? Yeah, so I could fucking think. I got tired of hearing them in my head. I got tired of feeling their pain and suffering. Okay? That's why God put me aside. You know, that's the lesson. And that's why I'm speaking on it. It's like, what's wrong? You wanted to be part of collective. You wanted to be part of collective. You thought you could be part of collective. Now you're in it. And it's killing you. And that's my lesson. That's why I can't get a job. That's why I can't live a normal lifestyle. That's why I can't live in a house like that, bro. I can't live in a city. I can't be part of communities and shit like that. Because they're collective. And it carries too much energy for me to hold on to. Seriously. Everybody's thoughts and fucking feelings, dramas, and shadows, bro. It oozes off of them. Right? So what happened? Oh, man. That's when I was like, enough. I went to go get the kids a pizza because they were having strawberry salads. And, you know, my kids don't eat no salad. No salad. They don't eat vegetables. Hey, you see all these dragonflies, these black dragonflies swinging around me? That's pretty cool. Anyway, so I go to get him a pizza. So we go to the pizza, and this guy pulls up with this old man and his old wife. And I guarantee you, I'm telling you, they don't even speak English, and it's not even a verbal language between an empath and you know, just a psychic, a sensitive. What does it mean? Is you feel the fucking outside world so much when you go outside. So I pull up at the same time they pull up, and I make eye contact with him, and it's judgment. I can see you judging me right through it. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, look at this girl. What are they doing? Bitch, you pulled up to buy the same cheap pizza I pulled up to buy, bitch. Meaning you and you're 90 years old with your 90-year-old wife and your BMW over here. No, it wasn't. It was a Buick. And your fucking, you know, your Buick fucking compact SUV are no better off than me. And that's it. They're just staring at me. They're waiting for me to look away. No, you look away. Stop staring at me. Right? No, it really happened. So then I gotta walk in, and he's behind me now. Just, you know, he's scanning me. You know what I mean? Who's this girl? And what is she doing? And did it. Bitch, worry about your pizza. Worry about your life. Get off my energy. And I can feel when you're on my energy. So that bothered me. Then after that, I got to go over to the gas station and get me a pack of cigarettes. Okay, I go to walk in the door, but this woman's apple bottom butt that she store bought, which I don't know where you got it, but it looks better than fucking Nicki Minaj's, is in the way. I got to literally walk around this butt to get to the fucking counter. Okay, that's fine. But then I got, you know, now I'm in it. I'm like all up in your ass, literally. Literally. Standing there with a 6-year-old buying all these snacks and shit, and now I'm judging. Like, why you did that? Don't you have a husband? Why did your husband do that to you? Why did you get the husband with this big ass? And as I'm standing there, I'm watching every man come in, and I'm hearing their filthy, disgusting thoughts. I'm literally watching them adjust their pants. It's a great ass, bro. Like, it's out there, bro. And her waist was skinnier than my daughter's. It's a great purchase. But it's like, you're fucking, why did you do this? What did you do? You did this so that you can cause this kind of attention everywhere you go. Like, when you go to the doctors, you go to the schools, you go anywhere. That's all they see. And do you know what they're feeling and thinking? Because I do. And I got to stand here and listen to all of this. And I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated just standing in this. I'm just trying to get a pack of cigarettes, and I got like 10 horny men on this bitch's ass, bro. And I can feel every pulsate in their fucking balls, bro. I'm like, oh my God, please get me out of here. Please, God, please. So then I get everything, and we come over here and we sit in the grass. I'm like, guys, I cannot go around nobody. Please don't make me. Please don't make me go outside. Please don't make me get out of the grass. Don't make me go back. I told you, I didn't learn my lesson. God put me right. Huh? No, bro, you don't. He's trying to distort my fucking story. Again, he's not listening, and he's not telling the right story. Keep my name out your mouth. Sorry, I have an attitude. And another thing with the kids. The kids, when you're in a new position, the kids, they're like dogs, bro. They're gonna keep sniffing the fucking barriers, you know? They gotta push, they gotta see where the limit is, bro. They're trying to see where the fence ends. Where's the shock? Where's the shock collar go off at, right? And that's it. My son is on this whole, looking me dead in my face and not listening to a word I'm saying, and then turn around and ask me 6 questions about what I just said. And I'm kind of frustrated with that right now. I'm like, dude, you're not listening to me. You're not hearing me, and this is making things more difficult. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk and talk and talk. So they're really like at this point where like, I have to like raise my voice to make sure they're hearing me now, because again, niceties. Sometimes you talk to people and they don't hear you because you was too nice about it. It's like, did you fucking hear me or not? Is where I'm at right now with the kids. So that's what you are. And that's it. It's like, I'm going to pretend not to hear her, or I'm going to just not listen, or I don't know. But that's where we're at right now. So there's a lot of external forces that are pushing me to heal some shit, and to feel some shit, and to be some shit. And the shit is stupid. So going back to it, it's like, how'd I end up here? God really locked me up, dude. And that's because I didn't learn my lesson, dude. You want to keep going out there and being part of the world, acting like the world ain't, ain't killing you. And it fucking kills, bro. And he did. He gave me a beautiful place out in the fucking, he gave me everything I needed to stay content out in the woods and be happy. And I wasn't happy. And so then he gave me exactly what the fuck I didn't want, but I thought I did. And that's what I mean, is you be swearing, dude. You be swearing, dude. And then that's what I learned as my lesson. I wanted to say that. It came to me last night. You know what I mean? I didn't really break it down, but I'll reaffirm it to you. What is my karmic pattern and lesson? What is my ultimate lesson that he's trying to teach? That he's going to take care of me, and I don't have to take care of me no more. He's been trying to teach me for a very long time. It's been a very long journey. And I let him, but then just like you and everyone else, I take back control. Like, okay, thanks, I got it now. Okay, fine. If you want to do it again, go ahead. And it keeps ending, that's how I end up getting fucked up. If you haven't noticed, God takes great care of me. But when I get in the way, it's becomes stressful and worrisome, and I don't know exactly what I'm doing and what I'm supposed to do. But if I just sit still, which I should have learned after 2 months in Mr. Plum's, sit still faithfully and wait for him to come get you. And he did. Every week he'd bring me money. Every week he'd take care of me. And somehow when I got out on the road, I forgot that he would take care of me. And I was looking for ways to take care of myself. And I'd like to say this is just my lesson, but this is the ultimate lesson, is that God loves us, and he's going to take care of us if we just let go. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Fight Club. Just let go of the wheel, and trust whatever's going to happen is going to be okay. And again, I try to show you all the time, it's a broken divine masculine energy. I have to do everything. I have to provide. I have to create. I have to protect. I have to. It's a take action. And I show you that there are many that don't have it, and there are those that do have it. And then there's the vision. There's the difference of the distorted masculine and then the distorted feminine. I'm here to teach you the balance of the energies, but I'm also fighting my own imbalanced energy, which is that I am all the divine feminine energy that ever existed in one. And the only thing that keeps me powerless is that I keep pushing it through this broken divine masculine energy. The masculine energy is only powerful if it's being pushed through your feelings. But if you're just pushing your agenda and your way of life and your attitude and your knowing and understandings on everyone, then you're nothing more than an Adam and an Eve. And that's the thing, is we put on the flesh and we become the creator of all things, and we become all powerful, and we become God. But there's no power in that, because we're fighting God and his people to be that. But if we just sat in our feelings and become goddess, the loving, nurturing, you know what I mean, receptive, receiving, trusting, hopeful, creative child of God that he wants us to be, then when we move, here comes ludicrous, we don't move, you move. We move with the creator of all things, and we're moving in sync. Did you hear their song too? I heard Britney Spears right after. I'm not that innocent. Again, the Holy Spirit, they're full of it. Where do you guys get your inspiration? It came from them first. I mean, honestly, I know where it came from. You just know the people that delivered the message. I know the messenger. I know the creator of the message. Anyway, so that's where I'm at, and I express that to my kids. I'm not supposed to be taking care of us. God is supposed to be taking care of us. And every time I get in the way, I'm fucking us. He told us he would take care of us and to come this way, and what did he did? He did everything I couldn't do. In the blink of an eye. In the blink of an eye. He took care of everything I couldn't take care of. All I had to do was listen to him and do what he said. And I'm taken care of. And so, it's simplistic, but it's not easy. And that goes back to it. The first trial was give up your job. That was 2 years ago. And I did. He said, tell the world you're retired. And I did. But I didn't take retirement well. Let's just be honest. And then here I am projecting at everyone else. You need to retire. You need to retire. I guess I'm not the right one to be projecting that, I guess, and this is going back to it. Let's heal myself. Let's see what's wrong with me. What am I doing wrong? This is Kobe. Let's sit down and relive these moments, revisit these moments to see where could we have been better? Where did you slip? Where did you take the wrong? It's no such thing as the wrong move. I needed to go there to get back here to understand, and that's the grace of God. He'll keep bringing you back to that moment so you can overcome it, and that's the karmic pattern. I will stay in this pattern. You will stay in this pattern. She and he and they and them will stay in their patterns until you've learned the lesson. And you swear you've learned it. You swear you've learned the lesson. But here comes Shrek. There's layers to this shit. You know what I mean? Like, it just, it goes deeper and deeper. The trust goes deeper. The faith goes deeper. The understanding goes deeper. And the deeper you go, the more you yourself go back into your programming. Every time you step into the unknown, you do what you know. And that's where I'm the first to do this shit. I learn the shit. I document the shit. I put the data together. And then you guys in the next generation and those that come after will be able to take what I've given you and better it for mankind. In the sense of learn from what I'm learning. I'm learning so hard. This is hard shit that I'm learning. And the reason I'm teaching you is so you don't learn it in such a hard manner. So you don't go around the mountain as many times as I do. And that's why I'm here as your leader, the big sister. God's kicking my ass harder than yours. He expects me to get it first and give it to you. And I'm just as fucking lost as you. But I'm doing it for me, but for you, for my kids, for everyone. So then I can have that talk with them at night. Like, let me tell you what God taught me. Don't be me. You know what I mean? In the sense of be me, but a better me. And that's you fucking doppelgangers. You want to be me, you're asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble. I want to be her. I want to pay all the money in the world to be her. Bro, you want this on you? You couldn't. In essence, I signed up for it, but in this flesh, I'd be like weak as fuck. Like, damn, bro, what the fuck? And I have to look to the stars and remember who the fuck I am too. Like, damn, this skin is so heavy. I forgot who I was. I'm all fucked up in this shit. I'm all playing this game like I'm gonna win, like I'm part of it, and like you're totally playing me right now. That's where you gotta step back, you know what I mean? And you're like, oh, okay, hold on. And it happens. I'm trying to show you, dude. Even the most, the skin that we wear has an effect on the soul that's inside of it, trying to manage the life outside of it. And that's how people be so beat up and broke down. You're not a bad person, bro. This world has fucked you up, and you have some really unique survival skills that they deem as bad. We'll figure this out, dude. Learn from me. You know what I mean? Let's back it up. Let's back it up. You know what I mean? Let's reboot this shit. Let's reprogram this shit. You can be forgiven. They might not forgive you, but fuck them. They're very harsh and judgmental. You see what they did to Jesus, bro. He never did nobody dirty, bro. Just don't worry about them. Who's them? They. Anybody outside of you. Worry about how you feel with God. You know what I mean? How you feel about yourself. And if you don't like yourself, is it because somebody told you weren't good enough as yourself, or is it because you really don't like the projection of yourself you're putting out there? And that's what made me stop in my tracks. I'm projecting negativity now. I'm projecting negativity now. I like, get away from me. I'm giving that rough and tough, meaning I've had enough. So now I'm pushing people away. I've had enough that I can feel it. My walls are up. My walls are up. Don't fucking talk to me. Don't look at me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. And is it because I have a problem with you? No. It's because your energy is too much. I can't take on your energy right now because it's crushing me. And is it yours specifically? No, it's the world that we live in is crushing me. And that goes back to the Queen of Wands, bro. I get burnt. I get burnt just being in the fucking, just being around people. It's a bit much. And I can take so much, but when I have my own energy that I'm trying to, you know what I mean, process out, like a tree. Imagine, like a tree, you know what I mean? I'm breathing in toxins and I'm putting out oxygen, is what I'm doing. I'm transmuting energy. But then you put this tree, all of a sudden you put this fucking tree in, you know what I mean, in Snoop Dogg's studio, and I can't process all this smoke and all these thoughts and all these feelings and all this shit that's in there. There's too much smoke. I'm coughing. I'm choking. I'm man down. Man down! Okay. So, was I always like this? Nah. I was just like you, where I didn't see nobody. I didn't give a shit. I didn't even see you. I don't even give a shit about you. You weren't even in the room. I was the highest in the room. You didn't exist. It was all about me. But it's not. And that's it. When, like I speak to the sensitives and the spiritualists, as this awakening happens. I've got videos of it where just being around people, that's why they put me aside. It happened in the very beginning, man, when I didn't know how to take energy. Now I can take your thoughts, but after so many days, you know what I mean? I literally have been around strangers, and I'm living with strangers, and they have their own suffering and pain that is projecting every time I walk in the room, even to the staff, even to, you know what I mean? Like I said, going into anywhere, you're projecting it, and it's not even noticeable to you. It's only noticeable to me because that's what I do as and I don't. It's my energetic purpose to take in the dark. So even walking up to you, you know what I mean? Like, say you're looking through the salad and you only want the chicken. That's all you see is the chicken. You want chicken out of the salad, so you're scooping through all of the shit for chicken. You're attracted to the chicken. Okay, well, my energetic field, because I am the goddess of the dark and I am the goddess of hell, you know what I mean? All that is pain and suffering. It's my own. It becomes I took on too much physical, meaning the people I'm just walking around, plus my own energy. Then now it's on the inner thing, and I went cray-cray. Like, you stupid fucking tarot, I will light a fucking candle on your fucking ass and burn your whole fucking hotel down. I'm tired of you fucking thieving ass wannabe fucking tarot readers. That's not what those fucking cards say. You're fucking reading my fucking, you're observing my channel and rewriting it, copying and fucking pasting it, and I'm fucking tired of your shit. And that's it. It's like one person will take on the fucking abuse of everyone that's done this to you before. He's not the first. He won't be the last. We got cut off. It's it. You can feel it. And that's it. I got too heated. I had enough. Enough. I'm going to take this one out on anything. No, I'm going to go. I'm like, get them. And that's where it is. If I don't, and that's it too, it's like, I have to release you to God. Because I have to. Vengeance is not mine. But at the same time, when I get wronged, I feel vengeful. Like, nigga, are you not? I will lock up and then take your hitting when I have both justice angels right now. And that's what I said. Who am I going to call? Well, I'm going to call the angels that we pulled. We got Yama. Yama, come get him, bro. Somebody come get them off me. I'm going through shit and they're trying to play with me. They're trying to play with my energy. They're trying to betray me. They're trying to lie, cheat, and steal. That's when they get you. Because you think you're getting away with it. You think that because I'm nice. I'm not nice. I'm not nice. I'm a good person. There's a fucking difference. I'm not nice. Because when I'm nice, you do shit like this. I'm not nice. I'm a good person. And good people end up turning real ugly, right, Marshall? We turn real cutthroat. Because when we were nice to you, you did shit like this. See, but I'm not him. I'm not going to get you myself. I'm going to tell the gods of all gods that I've known to come get you. Because that's what they're pushing me to. And I can't get out of here until I can control this. Where I won't get you, God will get you. And that's the same thing. Where I don't got me, God's got me. It's a full surrender to God will take care of all things. All I need to do is enjoy my experience. I take on a bit much. And then it gets to be a bit much. And that's what I mean. It's like, I don't need to take on, all these guys' hard-ons when I go into the store. I don't even need to be here. Why am I here? Oh, that's right, because you didn't learn your lesson. Okay, fine. Fuck. Now it's it. I know why I'm here. I already got judged. I got judged and I got sentenced. I know what I'm here for. I'm here to learn this fucked up lesson, and it's only going to get harder until he releases me from this lesson. So I never do no shit like this again. Not never. You are never going to go into a town thinking that that's your home, that those are your people, that you're going to get a job and be part of these fucked up ass communities. These are not your fucking people. You're not here for a job. You're not here for a home. You're here for a fucking lesson and to teach somebody and be a blessing and get the fuck on. That's what I'm here for. And yet I try to be like you a little bit. No, but I just want to have a happy home and shit. Fuck off. And that's what got me in trouble. Fucked around and got locked up. In essence, if you knew the whole dynamics of my situation, kind of, sorta. And so, yeah, Mercury. Mercury. What is Mercury about? Mercury is about communication, speaking your truth. And everything. This time was. Tried to make a video yesterday about it. We can see Jupiter leaving the sky and being nice and high is what the conversation was we had yesterday. God, the universe, the planets, all beings, everything is pushing us to our greatest limits. The explosion, they expect us. There is an expectation. No, there's a full understanding that it is going to make us emotionally explode. It has to happen that way because we are emotionally unstable. We haven't learned to process emotions properly. So everything outside of us is made to push us into our emotions and how to understand them for ourselves and for others. So just keep in mind, Every time they're pushing you, they're fucking pushing you till you snap. They want you to snap. Really. And it's not the best thing to do around people. But ultimately, it's made to be that way. You know what I mean? Like, going back to some of my first trials, they pushed me till I snapped. And then everybody gets mad that you snap. But it's in that snap that the truth comes out. That's the truth. What am I hearing? Okay. It's like a 1990 song. I don't know. And that's what they're doing. They're pushing you till you break. To your breaking point. Where you really break. They're trying to break and rebuild. It's spirit, your God, the universe, these planets as they're moving, you know, the ghosts, everything but the devil, because he does not exist, is pushing you to break. And take apart all the pieces that are no longer serving you and put them back together. Humpty Dumpty style. The Humpty dances your chest to the Shakti, what you gonna do? And there's another perfect example. I know him as Shakti. You know him as Humpty. Digital Underground. You guys know Eminem. Or you might know Slim Shady. I don't know. I mean, I get those guys. Those are part of, you know, egos, yeah. I know Marshall. You know what I mean? You guys know these people, the versions of these people that they've projected, but do you know the people? Do you know the skin? Do you know the... What? Could have been a firework. Could have been a firework. It could have been a... I don't want to use my imagination. My head hurts. And that's it. What do you think it is? I bet a bunch of you had an idea. My brain doesn't work. Think. Nothing came to mind. I'd rather have the truth than a fucking false idea of what it was. And that's really what it is. I don't come up with shit. I wait till the shit comes to me. I don't know what that was. Do you know what that was? She said it was a firework. That's what her imagination told her me. Kinda. Sounded a little big, and that sounded like the biggest firework ever. Sounded like it, maybe. Sure. If that's what your mind says. I'll put 5 on it. That's how you guys are working through this understanding. Oh, and I got to do a shout out to Kid Vish. He did a... Oh, it is fireworks. You were right. There's fireworks going off over there. See? I don't know. It's somebody's birthday. Maybe. I don't know. Why are they setting off fireworks? Because we learned our lesson, maybe? With God? Confirmation to the bullshit? Who knows? Going back to Mercury, yeah, it's coming to new truths and speaking new truths. And that's where it is. It's like, I saw the sign, and it fucked up my life, and now I gotta fucking figure out what I'm gonna do with this. Where am I supposed to go from here? Back to the fucking lands and woods and stuff? Meaning I wasn't supposed to come here and go into the woods. I was supposed to do exactly what I did. But what I was supposed to do was better in Colorado. I was supposed to have more faith. Because really at no point did I lack. I just went out, and by doing that, you guys, like going out every day at 4:30 in the morning to go get jobs and stuff, all I was doing was spending all kinds of time and energy when really all I needed was like $23 a day. And if I would have stopped spending so much money on gas and running around, I'm just trying to show you that God had me. I just thought I had to do better. And that's what I learned. And the second thing that's the biggest thing is, why do I keep failing? Because I keep going out trying to build a happy home for myself, trying to take myself back into the matrix, get a job, get a house. After he said for so many months and years that that's not what I'm meant to do, that I'm supposed to travel. But in my eyes, it's like, who's gonna... And it just sounded terrible to say out loud. I couldn't even say it out loud because that's not the way, and that's it. You realize what you've been thinking and what you've been projecting and what you've been saying. And that's it. It's like, well, if I don't take care of me, if I don't go make money, then who's going to buy my trailer? How am I going to do this if I don't do this? Who's going to do this for me? Who's going to get me this RV and make sure that we can do this the way you want us to do this? And that's why I stopped, because that's what I really think. That's what my brain really thinks. But my heart knows that he's going to do it. But my brain keeps getting in the way with that idea that I have to do this if it's going to get done, because nobody else will do it. Hey, where's that funny video? Milia, we saw the funniest commercial right before we came out. What was that? It was a kayak, right? Yeah. There was this fucking commercial, you guys. You got to find it. It was so funny. So all of a sudden, right as we're walking out the door, there's this lady, and she's if you want something done, you have to do it yourself. And she goes in the middle of this fucking corn stalk, and she looks like a fucking scarecrow, and she starts screaming. Ah! Ah! And I was like, and my kids looked at me, and they said, "That's you, Mom." And we started laughing, because that's it. If I don't do it, who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? And this goes back to my morning video. I'm programmed this way, you guys. I'm distortedly programmed to be like this. If I don't do it, who's going to do it? I got to do it. I got to do it all. Just do it. Nike, just do it. I'm mentally fucked off, you guys. Do you understand? You're like, you're crazy. Yeah, but not the kind of crazy that they actually know about. Like, this is over masculine Lewis Hamilton. Oh, everybody wants to know about the Lewis Hamilton thing. Hold on, I got to tell the Lewis Hamilton story. I left everyone on this cliffhanger about... I can't. Stop. Shh. Okay, the Lewis Hamilton thing. What happened with Lewis last night? It was just a funny thing. And it turned into a whole fucking... you put the Holy Spirit and it gets weird.
The Formula 1 is on...
Shh. I don't care. I don't care about Formula 1. I don't. Anyways, going back to what happened last night with Lewis. All right, so it got so hot in the room. I was like, I can't sleep in pajamas. So I didn't sleep in pajamas. I was just in, underclothes, right? And then so I had this thought. Yeah, it has an underwear and a bra, right? I'm like, it's too hot. I have to take my clothes off. I can't sleep like this. Because I always sleep in pajamas. Anyway, so you're like, you don't sleep in your bra? No, I have kids. We don't do shit like that. I've had little kids my whole life. I leave the room open. There's no men. There's no sex. There's no nothing. There's no nudity. There's none of that. I'm respectful of that shit. So anyways, I'm like, taking my clothes off. I put in the blanket, and then this is what happens. I can't make it up. It's like, it's all right. Lewis sleeps naked. And then I got this weird thought. I was like, do you feel funny when you take your underwear off like women do?
You sleep with no underwear?
No, but there's this feeling that happens when girls take their underwear down. It's a very vulnerable feeling. It's very vulnerable. So then in the middle of everything, I'm like, this is what popped in my head. He's got to take his underwear off to crawl into bed to sleep naked, right? So that's the thing. I was like, do you feel the vulnerability of when you pull your underwear off like women do? I was like, and it started this whole conversation. I was like, do men feel, and that's where I would have been in Marshall's in his DMs if we still talked. Like, hey, do you feel vulnerable when you pull your underwear down? Is where it started, right? And then it went into, I need a freak with long hair, a super freak in underwear. And it turned into this whole thing when all I'm trying to do is crawl into bed. And that's what I mean. No, no, I'm not English. There's no preparing anyone for my energy. He heard someone talking about underwear. Anyways, going back to it. Another thing I don't understand. Men, do you feel that vulnerability of when you pull your underwear down, or you're just like, because I know you pull your pants down real fast, like, hey, take it. It's yours. Let me take a picture of this. Let me show you this. Let me use this. But I'm talking about that moment when you take your underwear down and step out of them. Do you feel that vulnerability moment? I'm just curious. I don't know why I got to be a girl, but there's feelings that happen in a body, and I don't know if they're limited to the girl form or both men and women feel it. And that's the equality. I'm Lilith. I want to know if we have equal feelings about this, or you just are far more confident about ripping your underwear off. I'm just curious. And that's when everybody's like, what happened with you and Lewis last night? I was like, well, what had happened was I realized that Lewis sleeps naked, and that was supposed to make me feel better about sleeping in my underclothes. And then I thought about the whole taking my clothes off, and I got very vulnerable. And I wondered if he felt vulnerable. We had a vulnerable moment there, Lewis. You guys like, what? Yeah, spirit stuff. I mean, it could be worse. He's usually teaching me to, to be better and shit. Together we rise. Our underwear or what? Yeah, Jesus didn't wear underwear. It's always something funny with me, isn't it? I have the ability to turn anything into a joke. But no, that's just where that happened. And everybody was wondering. I heard everyone asking questions throughout the day. What happened with Lewis? What happened with Lewis? Nothing. Lewis sleeps naked, and I thought that was unusual. You're like, now everybody's like, you don't sleep naked? That's unusual. I've been a mom my whole life, you people. I've been a mom my whole life. Who am I sleeping naked with, dude? I gotta get up and make a bottle. I gotta go check the door. There was a noise. I gotta walk the dog. Do you hear the masculine in me? I gotta do everything, and I gotta be dressed for success while I do it. That's why I'm always yelling at you. Put your clothes on. Why are you out here in your underwear? Don't you have a fucking job? Don't you have shit to do? Put some clothes on. Why are you in your underwear? You might be projecting a little bit. They didn't leave him. They told him, he probably texted him and said, I'm done with my game. Come pick me up. Quit playing around. We're at a park. You hear her? She's like, oh, they ditched their kid here. He had to wait for them. For what? 3 minutes? He walked right through the freaking thing and they picked him up.
No, they left him.
They're in a cool caddy too. Is it a caddy? That's a caddy. No, it's a... Nope. It's a Beamer. Whatever, dude. You swear. We be feeling sorry for people that there's no reason to feel sorry for.
That person to get on the bike. So run around that track every day.
Yeah, we just be feeling sorry for some shit. And that's it. We can't be around people too much. It's too much. You guys are too much for us. And it really is. And it's like, fuck. But we want to. We want to.
Is that Venus?
We really do. Well, there's Jupiter. And yep, there's Venus.
Yeah, I told you Jupiter.
Yep. You gonna see? Do you see it? Can you see the planet? Jupiter? Where are you, Jupiter? There's Jupiter. And you go look straight up. Where are you, Venus? There's Venus. Know your planets. Why is Jupiter over to the west? Because it's about to retrograde, guys. Venus is always above, full of love. Retrograde? It means it's about to go bye-bye, meaning it won't be in our peripherals. It won't be in our sky. It won't be in our sky for a little bit. I think it said it comes back in February. I know. But when it leaves, there's 2 other planets that do come back to watch out for us. There's been planets that are missing.
Neptune's moving away from the solar system.
Neptune, Uranus, and I think it was... Uranus. And Saturn, I think, have been in retrograde until November, December. Is when they said... I was like, when it happened, I was like, damn, that's like 5 months, dude. That's like 5 months you guys have no inspiration. I was like, damn, that's a long-ass time. You guys are fucked off. So, yeah, expansion will leave, but you'll have inspiration, but you can't do shit with it without Jupiter. And that's why you need to catch those planets, bro. You need to pull on the planetary energy and know when to work, when to plant seeds, when to do shit. Anyways, you're going to be full of ideas, but it's not going to develop into anything. Because Saturn will come back and push all your limits and all of this. It's funny. It's a whole fucking showdown. It's a hoedown. Hey, and we just want to point out our movie that we've been watching lately is Rango. We went outside and CJ's like, it feels like Rango outside. I was like, I know, we're shedding our skin. It's so crusty. It's so hot. Get the baby oil. I think any person that ever buys baby oil going forward is going to feel like a diddler. They're calling him on the internet the diddler. That's super funny, bro. I can't. You guys are hilarious. But yeah, I just wanted to share our experiences, our lives, our strives, our stories. Here's a story of a lovely lady. Why do I gotta be the girl? I'm struggling to be a woman in a man's world. Is that surprising? And it's not even that. I'm not even a woman. I'm a whole goddess stuck in a man's world. This is unrealistic.
You're trained, Mom? I didn't know you were trained.
I'm not any of that.
It's a me.
Hey, we love you guys. We hope you learn and grow and, love and do better. And don't be projecting your shitty energy on us, because we can feel that shit from 2 planets away. Which planets? Jupiter and Venus right this moment. Your energy is very explosive. Put the moon up there, and now we have a whole mirror of it. Mirror on the wall. Fucking shittiest one out here. It's still in the east. It hasn't come over yet. It's still early. The sun just barely went down. The moon is usually pretty nice and high at like fucking 5 in the morning. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's what I heard. All right, so we're gonna call it a night, and that was our message for tonight. Is the shadows are, you know, what is God trying to show you about the people around you and about your situations? I'm not saying you're wholly empath and that people are bothering you. Are people bothering you? Fucking bother me. There's lots of things we can do to keep ourselves grounded and to cleanse the energy, and that's what I hadn't done. And I'm not going back until I burn some more sage and some more shit. Hey, dude, I even pulled out the woodworm and mugwort, bro. I wasn't even playing, bro. Like, get the fuck off me. I need you off me right now, please. I need my own energy field back. I need to just sit in me. No more you, all of me. Less of you, more of me. Who's you? The fucking collective, bro. And that's why I laugh at you fucking card readers. You guys go in and fucking roll around in the fucking pus and fucking shit. You're literally in Dante's Inferno. You're literally riding a boat through this bullshit, breathing in the chemicals. Radioactive is what I heard. Seriously, the energy is so harsh. And that means it. And that's what I mean about a healer. I'm here to catch it for you. I'm here to tell, you know, I feel it. I'm waiting for you to say something because I can see it. Let's do something about this, because otherwise your breath is going to stink when you walk away from me. Like, honestly. And it's like, you know, I'm not that. All right, fine, dude. Get the fuck away from me, bro. Fuck off, bro. And that's it. It's like, I can't help you unless you want to become unless you realize that you need some help. And that's going back to, you know, that's my lesson too. God's not going to help me unless I let him help me.
Want a piece of before the toilet?
Yeah, I might eat a piece, dude. I actually just burned a lot of energy in this video. I felt it. Maybe some cereal feels better or something. I'm not sure. I don't feel good. Is there anything to drink? That's when we gotta go. Ugh, we're thirsty bitches. Hey guys, I love you. New people, what am I talking about? Go catch another video. I'm here to teach you how to master your mind and the emotions in the world we live in, bro. And as you can see, I'm doing my best. And this is my best, but tomorrow will be better. You just keep breaking your limits, dude. You keep shattering the ceiling. You keep getting broken. You let your ego break and keep getting better. More compassion, more understanding, more forgiveness, more lovingness towards yourself than others. I like to move it. We like to move it. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Okay, we don't really know what's going on around here, but they start this music. There's like...
It's a pool and a water park right there.
Oh, okay. There's something over there that they're playing...
Pool. There's water everywhere.
Go check it out. If that pool is open, go find out how much it costs, dude. I got our bathing suits.
Everyone and their mother is bathing.
Maybe they pee in the pool, though. I'm seeing grown-ups. That's gross. Why you guys pee in the pool? That's so gross. But just make sure it's... Go see if it's really a pool. It's really a pool? It's really a pool?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, they were playing music last night, and that's what we were all dancing and jamming to it. Or was it yesterday? It was Christina Aguilera. And, you're not going to get woman napped if I can see you, woman.
But that's still embarrassing. That's like, you were never embarrassed to talk to old
I don't want to
people.
carry all of this over there to check the pool. Walk together together.
Yeah.
Go together. No, I didn't say that. As family. Stick together. It's really not that far. She's making a big deal. But if there's a pool there, that could be helpful. It's hot. I wouldn't go during the day. Hell to the motherfucking no. Dude, there's something about this sun, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit, if I was ever a vampire. There's something about it, bro. It's hot. So, yeah, new people, yeah, I talk a lot of shit, and it's really to get you through some shit. And that's all I do over here is talk shit. I mean, I show you shit. I want to show you shit. I can't show you any magical shit, really, because... God's all the magic you need right now. Is the healing is the magic, and you'll listen to that always. Draco, you fucking went too far, bro. And again, I fed you to the fucking lions. I'm done. I'm not going to keep telling you to stop being, you know what I mean? Stop being something. I wasted too much time with female card readers that didn't listen. I assure you, I tried to warn you. God took care of them. He's going to take care of you in a much more, you know, I don't know. To say that he's going to handle you like a man, I don't know. He handled them. He's going to handle you, and that's it. Don't fuck with me, people. Don't sit there and steal and lie and cheat. He's going to get you. And that's it. I've seen it. All of you. Jonica, you're not the only one losing them by the thousands. They all are. They all are. You fuck with me, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose, because there's no reason to fuck with me. I'm here to help you. You want to bite the hand that feeds you? That hand is gonna whoop your ass. And it's not mine. It's the hand of God. Because his hand is on my neck, is on yours. My neck, my back. That's not funny right now. Sorry. They think it's funny. They always try to make some jokes. It's not always funny. We can laugh about it, but it's not. God's not really joking around. He's kind, and, he's merciful. The wrath can only get worse. And you know what I mean? And that's it. Is like, if you're dealing with some bad karma, that means you're dealing with some harsh lessons. And it's not going to he's not going to let, for sure. And I'm trying to take it for you. Take it first, so that you can see what to do with it when it comes to you. If this resonates with you, shut the fuck up, you fucking card readers. Is God fucking with you? Hey, I love you. Tomorrow is Thursday. If you catch the healing